Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So moving on, we can discuss something called tajreed. What does tajreed mean? Tajreed literally means to take something off, to strip, to remove clothing, to remove excess material, to remove armor. So what here happens in tajreed, we're saying here we have one thing, and from this one thing we remove another piece. Okay? What does that mean? To emphasize something, we pretend or imagine that the thing we're talking about has something else in it. For example, if you want to say, you know what? In your heart of hearts, you know that this is wrong. What's heart of hearts? Your heart of your heart. Does your heart have a heart? But you get what he's trying to do?
Really, no.
Huh? If I say in your heart, if I say somebody, you say, no, I'm not wrong, and I'm never going to change, and this is how I am. I say, in your heart of hearts, you really want to change. In your heart of heart, you love me. In the heart of heart, you really love your mom, but you're just being angry. Or you have a fight with your dad. You say, no, in the heart of hearts, in your heart of hearts, you really love your dad. So what does that mean? That deep down. So to emphasize how deep down it is, your heart doesn't have a heart, but you have said as if you have taken out a heart from the heart.
Okay.
So then emphasize that, the heart even has a heart, and in that heart you feel it. You get what I'm saying? This is it's actually from an English text I found somewhere. You understand? You call it tajreed. So the heart doesn't have a heart, but imagine you use imagination to, you're talking about one thing, and then to bring out one thing, you bring out one thing from that. And that creates as if there's something, another aspect, something else. Okay? What does this mean? So tajreed, huwa an yuntaza'a min amrin dhi sifatin. You take out something, amrun akhir, you take out from one thing, you take out another. Fiha mithluhu fiha mubalaghatan. To create emphasis. لِكَمَالِهَا فِيهِ. Let me give an example. If you say, and how do you do this? You say, لِي مِن فُلَانٍ صَدِيقٌ حَمِيمٌ. Now if you look at what's happening here, I'm saying, from me, from you. Let's say for example, let's say take Fulan to Zayd. Let's say Zayd is my friend, right? So let's just say, simple is, لِي Zaydun صديقي. Zayd is my friend. But if I say Zayd is my friend, and if I say I have a reliable friend in Zayd. In Zayd I have a reliable friend. In Fulan I have a reliable trustee. In Fulan I have a reliable person I can talk to. So as if you're saying he is there, but within him is somebody else. Yeah. So as if within him you've taken out another body. So I'm saying here, so this means for me is a good friend, Sadiqun Hamim, a very bosom friend. From Fulan. So from Fulan, I mean from within him is another friend. So it's tajreed, as if you're saying that within him exists another friend. Not him, but within him there's a friend. This gives an emphasis. You can use the word min to express that. Or fi. How? Allah says, lahum fiha darul khul. For them in Jannah is the abode of eternity. So is there a abode in Jannah which is for eternity? In Jannah, there's the abode of eternity. Jannah is the abode of eternity. But we're saying as if in Jannah is another place of eternity. The whole of Jannah is eternity, isn't it? So we're saying as if we're now saying that within Jannah is something else. And this is the Darul Khuld. This goes to emphasis that within Jannah is something else. Or you can use ba. Okay? لَإِن سَأَلْتَ فُلَانًا. If you ask him, if you ask Zayd, if you ask Bakr, if you ask Fulan, لَتَسْأَلَنَّ الْبَحْرَ. You will ask an ocean, meaning he's so generous like an ocean. But you put the ba here, you will ask via the ba won't translate via. You will ask bihi al-bahra. This ba is a tajreed, as if he's something separate. Basically, لَإِن سَأَلْتَ فُلَانًا لَتَسْأَلَنَّ الْبَحْرَ. So you don't need for this. So this is two ways of doing tajreed. One is by bringing the ba, and one by making him ghaib. So instead of calling Fulan, you make him bahra now. So if you ask Fulan, you'll be asking an ocean. Meaning a very, very generous person. But you call him an ocean. And by adding ba here, bihi, this is tajreed, as if something separate. The bahara is something separate to him. Another way of doing it is talk to yourself. You talk to yourself, how can you do this? What are you thinking? So as if it is me and something else inside of me. It's two separate elements, two separate entities. It's called tajreed. Okay? For example, he says, لا خيل إنك تهديها ولا مال فليسعد النطق إن لم تسعد الحال. So who's he talking to? Indaka. He's talking to himself. You have no wealth. لَا خَيْلَ إِنَّكَ تَهْدِيهِ. You have no horses. وَلَا مَالُ, or no wealth, which you can what? Give as a gift. Yeah? So then, فَلْيَسْأَلِ النُّطْقُ, so let your speech be noble. إِن لَمْ تَسْأَلِ الْحَالُ, if the condition is not good. So you don't have anything to give in wealth, but at least make your wealth, make your speech and your spoken word good and kind, so people still love you, even though you don't have any wealth. So when he's saying indaka, he's not talking about another real mukhatab. He's talking to himself. By addressing himself as a mukhatab, he's saying, well, it's me and somebody else. Okay? Or بغير ذلك. Okay? For example, فَلَئِن بَقِيتُ. He's saying, فَلَئِن بَقِيتُ, if I remain, if I stay alive, لَأَرْحَلَنَّ لِغَزْوَةٍ تَحْوِي الْغَنَائِمَ أَوْ يَمُوتَ قَرِيمُ. Not قَرِيمُ, كَرِيمُ. فَلَئِن بَقِيتُ, if I stay alive, he's probably dying, and he made an oath. فَلَئِن بَقِيتُ, if I stay alive, لَأَرْحَلَنَّ, I will, رَحَلَ يَرْحَلُ رَحْلًا, to travel. لَأَرْحَلَنَّ, I will travel for what? لِغَزْوَةٍ, for a battle. What kind of battle? تَحْوِي الْغَنَائِمَ, which will collect, which will gather. Which will gather what? غَنِيمَةٍ جَمَعَ غَنَائِم, treasure, booty. أو معنى وإلا إلا أن it's meaning إلا أن, that's why it's mansub after إلا أن أو يموت, meaning إلا أن. Here, reduce nahwa. You may have done it, as some of you done it, and some of you just have to do it. So إلا أن is أو معنى إلا أن أو يموت كريم, all the noble man will die. Who's the noble man? Himself. So he's addressing himself as a ghaib, not as a hazir, but as a ghaib. So he's saying, لَإِن بَقِيتُ, if I live, I will go and fight. أو يموت كريم, all the noble person will die. And who's the noble person? Himself. So when he's doing tajreed, he's bringing out something else, as if there's a separate entity within me. Okay? Now within this tafsir, وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. And there should be amongst you. So some of us have said that the ummah, you should have some people who do what? Amal ma'ruf and nahy munkar. So sometimes it's min al-tab'idiyya. Meaning what? وَلْتَكُمْ بَعْضُكُمْ أُمَّةٌ. So from amongst the ummah, some of you, not all of you, it's not everybody's duty to do amal ma'ruf and nahy munkar. There's some people responsible who have the ilm, who have the knowledge, who know how to do it. They should do amal ma'ruf and nahy munkar. And some say no. وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ, min is for what? Tajreed. You should do amal ma'ruf. But you're making the ummah, from ummah, you say minkum separately. Okay. So it really means what? All of you. So you see the tafsir, how it can differ. So some say ba'as for tab'id, ba'as for tajreed. And a very brief and jami tafsir will say, qila wa min tab'id aw li tajreed. And you have to figure out what all this means. So you have to know the prior knowledge. All these fundamental knowledge is very important. You understand? You get it? Okay? Tajreed is very difficult because it's not something we use in English at all. So it's something you can get used to. Well, I don't know if you're using it. I haven't seen it being used. I haven't studied about poetry or anything, but it's something new to us laymen.
Because I think it's more of, see, when you talk about the people talking to himself, so he's talking to himself.
Yeah.
I understand that, but then when you the previous ones, I didn't know what was the point.
For example, here, instead of saying فَلَئِن بَقِيتُ لَأَرْحَلَنَّ لِغَزْوَةٍ تَحْمِلُ الْغَنَائِمَ أَوْ أَمُوتَ.
He made himself a separate.
Yeah, it was Kareem. So by saying himself separate and make it Kareem, that's the way the poetry they would do that. They would move to the ghaib. There's actually an English word for this when you change person. Can't remember it now, but it's actually a thing for that. Okay, do you understand?
Does this have? You said the fighters emphasis.
Emphasis, personification.
Is it after the stylistic?
It's sometimes it's a pure style. For example, this is style kind of, or it gives emphasis by saying himself Kareem.
Yeah, exactly. Indirectly.
So, yeah. So sometimes it's a style of approach. Like this is a style. It's more stylistic because the emphasis comes in Bahra here. It's more stylistic. This is also kind of stylistic emphasis. This is definitely emphasis. This is definitely emphasis as well. Okay, so it's a different way. It's a style of expression. Yeah. Subhanallah bihamdi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.